Welcome back to another Get Ready with Juanita. If you'd like to see how I got this look, please continue watching. Hi guys, I'm back and I have my face prepped sort of with cream. So I did my Drunk Elephant whipped cream initially, and then over that I used the new to me e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops, and these are supposed to be like similar to um, the what is it? The Glow Recipe niacinamide dewdrops, just the pink cream, and it feels nice, and it's given my skin a slight glow. And so I've left these both on for several minutes just to sink into the skin. So over that, I think today I'm going to go in, and my plan today is I wanted to sort of test out some of those new products I got from e.l.f. I thought that would be fun. So I'm just going to start off with my Milani concealer skin tint. So I'm just going to get some of this on. Yeah. So I hope my lighting is actually better, guys, because I did get the lighting that I ordered in, and so little things that I'm trying to improve on with the videos. And like these are minor things that well, they're not minor. Like even buying something more high end for recording. I don't know if I'll do that just because like this is a nice pastime for me to have just due to my physical disabilities. So it's just, I'm having fun, and you never know, I might get to the point where I do get better equipment, but we'll see. Right now, this is where I'm at. And, but I'm having lots of fun. I really, really like how this blends out, guys. It blends out so nicely, so easily. So, I mean, for a skin tint from the drugstore, this is a really, I think, a good choice. Um, Definitely. And I didn't have too much of a problem with wear either. So I'm just going to get this spread out nicely and pushed into my skin. Me and the ladies were talking about maybe doing a nice trip. I would love a nice trip down south or somewhere, or do a cruise or something like that. That would be awesome, but I haven't done anything like that in so long, and it's hard for me to travel by myself now, so I usually just travel when my husband's available to go with me. So right now, like I said, I'm going to be trying some new products now in a minute. I'm just going to use the same concealer that I got from Yes Style, and I'm just going to put some of this on. I've been trying the same concealer with sort of different products, and just seeing how it plays with different products. So I'll just get this spread out a bit, and then I'll come down to the nose, get my nose done. It's quite windy. Apparently the wind is supposed to really pick up. Ah, okay, perfect. Now, so the next thing I want to do is to go in with a bronzer. So let's see. I think that today I'm going to go in with my Morphe bronzer. I really like this product, guys. I've got a few of the bronzers now, different formulas, and they're all quite nice. So I guess a lot of brands have really learned how to formulate some good, bronzer formulas, like either cream or stick formula. Like I can go straight on my face with this and blend it out, and it don't pick up my products. It blends really nice. And yeah, Morphe has really stepped up their game since they went into new ownership, and I've been enjoying several of their products. I'm just going to go up on my forehead as well. just to get it all pushed in there and blend it and do a little bit under my chin. Lovely. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I think, is I'll contour my nose. And I like my e.l.f. contour palette. This has been one of my holy grails in my collection. I really enjoy this palette for different reasons. And one of them is actually doing my nose contour. And lately I've gotten into this cooler shade, which a contour really is, because a contour creates shadows, and those shadows then gives the illusion of whatever you're trying to create. So like I'm trying to create maybe my nose a little bit more snatched just because I'm blessed with my dad's nose. But you know, would I go out and do anything with it? No. This is what I was given, and I guess, you know, it's these unique features that make us more interesting, I think. That's like, you know, oh. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do, I do like to do a lot of blending with that though, just because by the time I'm done, I don't want it too obvious, just a subtle hint of it there, and it's going to, you know, do a lot of good stuff with my nose shadowing. Okay, so now that I've got that on, I think I'm just going to go in. I'm going to put on some of, yeah, I'm going to use my Refy Brow Sculpt. Okay, so I'll just let that set in, and while I'm waiting for that to set in, I'm going to do some powder, and I'm going to use this beautiful light powder from SkinFood. It's a Korean brand, and this here is an extremely fine powder, and I've been using it just to set around my eyes. And like even the concealer from Korea, it's really self-setting. I don't need to do much to get that set, but wow, this powder is definitely a really beautiful powder. And it smells like peaches, guys. Oh, it's so nice. So if you're sensitive to scents, you won't like it, but it's a very mild smell, but it smells like peaches, and it's so nice. And it's so pretty. And guys like to even touch my skin after this is on, but I only need a very light amount. That's the key with this, I've learned. Very light, but it just feels so soft, and I really love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Microfine Brow Pencil. And yeah, I'm just going to use this product just to see what it's like. So let's open it up. So I hope the shade I got is a good one. Uh-oh. The cap came off on me. Okay. There we go. Now I got it. So that, oh wow, that is a very, very fine tip. Wow. Okay, well, let's see what it does. And here's another thing though, some people will actually just use the pencil and draw on their hairs. So a nice little microfine pencil like this would definitely come in handy for doing that. And it's going on really nice. So that's good. And there it is a little bit waxy, which is a good thing when it comes to a brow pencil. You don't want it too emollient because it'll wear off fast. And you know, that's a product you want to sort of last Okay, so that was nice. And I'm just going to fill in my brow now with my usual. I didn't put it in the drawer. I did. Do you know what, guys? These pens are really nice, but I've got, when I'm storing them, I got to stand it up. Otherwise, it's leaking out of the tip. So storage for these pens matters. And I would say the same way with the NYX Lift and Snatch. In my experience, if I lay them down in my drawer, they start to leak. Okay, good. All right, so I've got that done. And let me see. The next thing I'm going to do is just go to my eyes, and I'm just going to go off screen for a minute and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back and I created this eye look today, having some fun. Really like how this turned out. It's so pretty. And I used my Fearless Holiday palette from Dede Signature. Man, these palettes are really beautiful. Just going to show you how I did this look really quick. So I started off with this beautiful shade right here. And I just started building this shade up at the corner, and then I started to blend this out. And this is such a pretty, beautiful. I don't think I have another color like this one in my collection. It's so pretty. Almost leaning almost towards like a wine color. I'm just going to go underneath. There we go. And then I'm going to go into the darker purple right here. This is such a beautiful plum color. And I laid some right down, and then I sort of brought it more up at an angle right there. Like I brought it in there, and then I started to blend out. I just want to there we go. Just going to make sure the two mimic each other. That's really pretty. There we go. Then I'm just going to lay some, oh, just a second. There was another color I used. I used this beautiful color down here. And what I did was, here's my brush. I'm just going to take that color and I'm going to do the inside right here. And I'm just going to bring it just below as well. Lovely. Now I'm going to go into my glitter primer from NYX. Just lay a little bit of this. Make sure it's a little bit tacky before like that's getting tacky there. I put a very thin layer on. I always do. And the next thing I'm going to do is just go in with this beautiful shimmer here. And I'm just going to grab a very small amount and I'm just going to put it right here. Because for me, like, if you're out and about and the sun just catches just that little corner, it's so pretty. So pretty. I'm just going to take the smallest brush again and go into the deep purple, and I'm just going to go right here again just to blend that in. And I'm just going to bring the purple up again just on the one side. So pretty. Wow. So nice. I'm going to use my eyeliner brush. I'm going to go into the same plummy purple. I think this is like, these two are just some of my favorite colors. They're so beautiful. And then I'm going to take my little Smudger 03 Refy brush and I'm just going to blend that in now. Really pretty. And then just do a little sweep up just to keep everything going up. There we go. Really nice. Whoa, you see that? I got a little bit of powder just down on my eye there. I'm just going to sweep it away. And if I still see it, I'll go back into my concealer brush and just go over that. There we go. Sort of my fault because I'm just trying to hold that powder sort of up. Another thing you can do is actually just touch it up with a little bit of concealer if you have a bit of fallout there. I'm just going to go back into my e.l.f. palette just for a second, grab the highlighter, and I'm just going to touch up my brow bone here. I'm going to keep the brow bone, that little touch up just nice and high, and I'll just do a little touch on my inner corner here. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now that I've got that done, guys, I'm really pleased with how my eye look turned out. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. I love my Dede Signature palettes. They're so gorgeous. And I love the shimmers. Chef's kiss. Way to go. All right, so I still have some other products. So one of the things that I'm sort of curious about is this Lash Extender mascara. And I got a mini, so I thought I'd give this a go today just to see what it's like. Just initial impressions. But you guys know too that like it takes a week or two to really discover how a formula will end up working for you. But let's just see. So I haven't heard too much about this product, so I really don't know, you know, what are the ratings and stuff like that. Something I should look up, I guess. Because I have no idea, but I want to see how it's going to work on my lashes. Don't matter anyway, because like just because one product may not work for one person, it may work for the next, unless it's really truly just an outright terrible product. You don't come across too many of like those anymore, but they're still out there, I guess. Now I do see some sparkles as I'm like looking down, so I do have a little bit of fallout. So maybe like doing the eyeshadow look might be like first before your foundation might be a better option. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a closer look just to see what it looks like. Oh, wow. No, I like that. Just look. I mean, I like that so far. We'll see. We'll see. Like, this is just my first time trying it, too. Certainly giving my lashes some length. And I like length. There we go. All right, guys. So, next product, I got to think about my cheeks. And what am I going to put on my cheeks today? I think I'm sort of in the mood for a little bit of my Natasha Denona. Okay, I think I'm going to go into this one here. This here is the Love Cheek Duo. Yeah, I need to give this some love. So I'm just going to use this brusher from Morphe for the cream blush. Let me get some going here. There we go. Just tap some in here. Yeah, I like that. That's so pretty, guys. I really love my Natasha Denona blushes. They're really quite beautiful. So the next product I'm going to try out from e.l.f. is the highlighter. This here is a baked highlighter. Halo Glow Silky Powder Highlighter, and I got mine in... Oh, so hard to read without my glasses on. Prosecco Poppin'. So apparently these are supposed to be like a dupe for the Rare Beauty highlighters, and those highlighters are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So this is what this one looks like, and let's do a little swatch. Okay. And that's it there. Not really seeing too much. It's not like a mega glowy highlighter that I can see, but let's try it out. I'm just going to grab my highlighter brush and let's just see what it's going to look like. Because I'm not going to wear it on my hand. I'm going to wear it on my cheek. Okay, yeah. Gives it a subtle highlight for sure. But I don't mind that because I don't want anything to... Oh, yeah. That gives such a pretty light highlight. I like that. It's almost like a pearlescent glow. That's good for me. Oh, that is really quite pretty. Just put some around. Yeah, I like this one. Very pretty, guys. Very pretty. That is so lovely. Yeah, that's a great highlight. I like that one. Wow. Okay. Well, it's only my first impression too, but I really like it so far. All right. So I'm there now. I'm just going to do some finishing powder. And I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. Just to blend in some of the edges here. Just go around the base there. Good. Awesome. And I'm going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. I've been really enjoying this product, guys. I've had no issues with it so far. There we go. Yeah, it's nice. It's doing what it's meant to do for me anyway. That's how it's working. Just because, like, there are products that work better for people with dry skin, then there's products that work better for oily skin. Like, we all have different needs at the end of the day, and I have like more mature skin, and mine is normal combination, normal to dry. So, and this time of the year it's dry. So yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying my e.l.f. products so far. I'm gonna try the lips on next because there's two new lip products. e.l.f. Well, they came out with these new lip products, and I've got them in 2 shades. So I'll just try them both out now. So the first one here I got is Caramel. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let's try on these lips just to see what they're like. Take the product out. Ooh. Oh, it smells nice and sweet. And okay, so it comes up. It's not a clicker, thank goodness. So let's just see. I'm just gonna wipe off. I put on some lip product at the beginning before, just to get my lips nice and moist. Oh. Oh, I like that. No yucky stringy things. That is so pretty, eh, guys? It don't look good with my look today, but I absolutely love this color. And it is so nice feeling, but gotta try, because I mean, it might be nice for 5 minutes and wear off. I don't know yet. So let's try it out. I gotta test it. I'm gonna take this shade off. And I'm gonna try the other one. The other one I have in Pink Me Energy. Pink Me Energy? I suppose a take on Pick Me Up Energy? I don't know. Anyway, so I'll just get a lip liner now. Let's see what color it is. I'm going to take it out. Oh, wow. Look at this color, guys. Oh, that is so pretty. Yeah, that is a really pretty color. I'm just going to try it on. Uh-oh. Okay. It has sort of Build-A-Brow color, too. Oh, that is... How's this one looking? I just want to look at it in a mirror. Yeah, that looks good too. It don't have any of those weird stringies. It's quite nice. Actually, you know what though? There is another lipstick I am going to put on today, just because I really enjoyed wearing it. And I think it might look really pretty with this look. But those lips, these lip products from e.l.f., that's nice. Really nice. Okay, guys, I'm done my makeup. For the most part, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna go off screen and just finish my look, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back and I have my makeup complete. So for my lip products today, I did actually go in with my medium Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk medium. Sorry. I used my lip cheat from Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk medium. And then I used the e.l.f. lipstick in Pink Me Energy. That's what it is, I think. Yeah, let me just see. Yeah, Pink Me Energy. So that's what I got on my lips. And it looks good. I like it. I like how my look turned out today. I love my eyeshadow look. That is so beautiful. Yeah, so anyway, guys, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified of any future video uploads. As well, if you enjoyed today's content, please give my video a like and leave a comment. Let me know. Did you guys like any of the new e.l.f. products that I got? Or do you like the eyeshadow? I think it turned out so beautiful. Anyway, guys, I gotta say, I'm feeling good and I'm ready for my day, and I wish all of you guys a good day too.